What's up guys, ShoeTuber back with another video, and today we're going to be doing a review on the Yeezy Boost 350 linen. This is the first time I've ever gotten a pair of Yeezy 350s. I've always seen them, not my style in particular, like I've never been into any of the 350s. The 500s and the 700s, those are the sneakers I usually gravitate towards to the Yeezy line, but the 350s, I don't know, not my style. I think they look cool, just me personally, I wouldn't get them. But yeah, let's hop into the review. This is the Yeezy Boost 350 linen. I think this is a great way to start off the summer for this kind of colorway. It's nice, it's bright. It's definitely, nothing too flashy or pops too much. I think the colors work really well together. Starting off at the bottom of the sole, you kind of have this nice kind of like very like washed out gum sole. It's like a little translucent almost. You see the boost right there at the bottom. I think these colors work really well together. When like first looking at these, I kind of had a sense that the soles of the shoe, like they had more of a sugar cookie color. Like if you really wanted to get like precise on a certain color, I think sugar cookies have like that kind of like nice glow to them. They're simple, and they depending on how much you cook them, they like brown to this type of color. So that's what I thought. You have the classic ridges for the texture of the bottom of the sole. Going up to the midsole, the ridges start coming up, and then you kind of get this nice kind of lighter yellow. This like yellow right here like reminds me of like the color of cornflakes almost. Maybe more so for this, but I kind of get that feeling like from first glance. Those are the colors. If you really wanted to describe the colors as certain, I guess foods, I feel like this is like a sugar cookie and this is like a cornflake color. So yeah, so there's that. I mean, this goes all the way around. Sneakers, going up to the back. So the ridges, and these are just, definite like hallmarks and designs of the 350 lines. There's really nothing that changes drastically. It's just really the color that you're looking at. Going up into the knitted upper. The knitted upper is kind of like this really toned out, kind of very unsaturated, kind of like gold color. Same thing for the laces. The laces are like these really pale, like yellow, just kind of like it's been out in the sun for a very long time, and so like what used to be like a pure yellow color now this is like really faded, kind of toned out yellow. I think for the 350 models, they always do a good job with kind of pairing all these colors together and just really kind of building up this aesthetic to the sneaker. And like even though they are the exact same model, like I feel like no 350 colorway looks the same, even though like you have like the triple black and the cinder, which in essence they are the same colors. They still give a very different vibe from one another. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like every 350 model has a different characteristics in its knitting. I don't know if it has an influence or maybe it looks different because of the colorway, but I feel like every knitted upper for the 350s are different. So again, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I would have to like look at two models side by side just to see if they're actually like the same thing, because like seeing those colors kind of makes the knitting look different, and if they're not different then they're definitely or if they're not the same then they're definitely different. So yeah, so you have these two like nice really washed out colors. They kind of have like a Wes Anderson feel to it, because Wes Anderson uses a palette like very similar where the coloring is not like in your face, but it kind of really fills and like warms the room up. And I think these colors do exactly that. The blue over here, this nice kind of sky aqua blue, and it just really kind of brightens the sneaker up without having that much of a pop of color. So I think this colorway, the linen colorway, like really works. I think this is a great introduction going to the summer. Hopefully if we can get out during this whole pandemic. But most of all, I think this is a really clean colorway. Simplicity is always a good way to go. Like it doesn't have to be crazy or like an insane pop of color. I mean, the 350 this year, I think the 350 colors that have come out are like really revitalizing the line. They're definitely kind of giving people like more to look at the 350 model, even though with the transformation of the 350s now going to the 380s and like a couple other models being released. But I think this year for sure the 350 line is going to have some great colorways, and definitely going to bring the hype back up a little bit for that. So yeah, so there you go. That is the Yeezy Boost 350 in linen. So there you guys have it. That was another review. As always, I really appreciate you guys watching these videos. Definitely, been getting on this roll now with like getting more sneakers and getting these videos out. So I really, am happy for myself to kind of have this consistency going on. But hopefully, like there's more drops coming out this week. Hopefully I can get those and definitely do more reviews on that. Definitely even might start expanding beyond just doing sneaker reviews and kind of have like sneaker discussions going on in the future videos, so definitely stay tuned for that. And yeah, so definitely appreciate you guys watching this video. Comment, like, subscribe. I have a Twitter account if you want to follow me as shoetuber, is shoe_tuber at Twitter. Definitely do that. And as always, guys, I'm just another shoetuber.